Acharya Sutra Sadasman Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananda Koti Osna Milni ki jai. Namacharya Srila Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta ki jai. Sri Radha Krishna Gaur Vishnatham Radha Kundi Bhajam ki jai. Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Navadip Dham ki jai. Ganga Mai ki jai. Yamuna Mai ki jai. Tulsi Devi ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Navaveda Bhaktivedanta ki jai. All glories to their Swami. All glories to their Swami. All glories to their Swami. Thank you very much. Vandeham Sri Guru.
The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th Canto, 1st Chapter, text number 26, given by His Divine Grace, A.C Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 26th of May, 1976, in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Sri Rupam Chakrajatam.
So, Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th Canto, 1st Chapter, text number 26. So, this is the general way of life. Everyone is engaged in this material activities, and the basic principle of material activity is grihastha, family life. Family life, according to Vedic system or anywhere, is responsible life to maintain the wife, children. Everyone is engaged. They think this is the only duty. To maintain the family, that is my duty. As comfortably as possible, that is my duty. One does not think that this kind of duty is performed even by animals. They have got also children, and they feel somebody is a defiant. Therefore here the word used, mura. Mura means ass. One who is engaged in such duties. Bhunjana pravivan khadan. Prapipan. Piban means drinking, and bhujana means eating. While eating, while drinking, khadan, while chewing, chabbachasya lajjapeya. There are 4 kinds of eating. Sometimes we chew, sometimes we lick up, chabbachasya, lajja, sometimes we swallow, and sometimes we drink. So there are 4 kinds of food stuff. Therefore we sing, Chaturvidha Sri Bhagavat Prasad. Chaturvidha means 4 kinds. So we offer to the deity so many food stuff within these 4 categories. Something is chewed, something is licked up, somebody is swallowed, in that way. So bhunjana prapibam khadan balakam srahajanti. The father and mother takes care of the children, how to give them food stuff. We have seen Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna. Same thing. This is the difference. We are feeding ordinary child, which is done by cats and dogs. But Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna. the same process. Process, there is no difference, but one is the Krishna center and the other is whimsical center. That is the difference. When it is Krishna center, then it is spiritual. And when it is whimsical center, then it is material. There is no difference between materials. This is the difference. There is just like lusty desires and love, pure love. So what is the difference between lusty desires and pure love? Here we are mixing man and woman, mixing with lusty desires, and Krishna is also mixing with the gopis. Superficially they look the same thing. So where is the difference? So this difference has been explained by the author of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So what is the difference between lusty desire and love? That has been explained. He has said, Atmendriya tripti vancha taranam kam. When I want to satisfy my senses, that is calm. Krishnendriya tripti vancha dhare prem na. And when we want to satisfy the senses of Krishna, then it is love, prem. That is the difference. Here, in this material world, there is no love, because the man or woman, they have no idea that I mix with the man will satisfy his desire with me. No, I will satisfy my desire. This is the basic principle. The man is thinking that mixing with this woman, I will satisfy my sense desire. And the woman is thinking that by mixing with this man, I shall satisfy mine desire. Therefore, it is very prominent in the Western country. As soon as there is difficulty in personal sense gratification, immediately divorce. This is the psychological. Why so many divorces in this country? The root cause is that as soon as I don't find satisfaction, then I don't want. That is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Dampattam ratimevahi. In this age, husband and wife means sex satisfaction, personal. There is no question of that we shall live together, we shall satisfy Krishna by being trained up how to satisfy Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Don't do anything for your personal sense gratification. Do everything for Krishna's sense gratification. That's why the gopis, they used to go to Krishna. These gopis, they were married. Because in India, 12 years, 13 years girls are married. Still. I've told many incidences. So, from childhood, they are friends, small children. But the girls are married early. So they go to their husband's place, 13, 14 years. But because they prayed the Kaptayani, when they are not married, they prayed to Kaptayani that Krishna is so beautiful, please give me Krishna as my husband. Krishna is all attractive. So Krishna fulfilled their desire, and that is Vastraharam. Of course, these things are not publicly discussed, but still you are little interested in Krishna. So all the gopis, girls, before their marriage, they prayed to Katyayani that give me Krishna as my husband. So, Krishna, it was not possible socially. Krishna made such a plan that he accepted every one of them as his wife. And that is Bhastavan Lila. Bhastavan Lila, the girls were taking bath in the Javara, keeping their clothing, garments on the shore. Still in India, especially in Punjab, the practice is that when the women take bath, strictly no man can go there because they put their clothing on the shore and they dip into the water naked. So, this was being done and Krishna took their clothing and got up on the tree. So, they begged Krishna, their friends, Krishna, this is very bad. Why you have taken our... No, you beg the clothes with folded hand, then answer me. So, you have read this story, we do not require. But the idea is that you wanted me, all of you, as your husband. Now I am fulfilling your desire. I am seeing you naked. Because a woman can be naked only before the husband. Nowhere else. This is chastity. A woman cannot be naked anywhere else, just like in the class naked dance. This is small above. Woman can be naked only before the husband. That will be explained. He was Brahman, he was well trained as a Brahmana, but one day while he was coming home with the ingredients of worshipping the deity, he saw one Shudra embracing another Shudra girl, embracing, kissing, because they have no Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya will do that. It is not etiquette. But because the Shudra, now it is everywhere we can see. This embracing, kissing, open to everyone. So a young man, seeing this, how he can restrain, check his lusty desire? It is not possible. Because Kali is so fallen. If a young man sees another young man is enjoying with another young girl, naturally his lusty desires increases. So these things are forbidden, therefore. Still in some places it is forbidden. That you cannot. India is strictly forbidden. There is no such thing. In the public street, a young man can embrace or kiss. No. That is not possible. Then it will be criminal. Like that, a young boy can dare to speak with another young man on the street. It is criminal. She will again immediately protest. That is the incivility. So, the whole civilization is how to restrict the sex desire. Because, why restriction? Because this sex desire and sex life will keep him within this material world in different bodies. Either as human being, or as animal, or as bird, or as insect. So long there will be this sex desire. To become free, to become liberated means to become liberated from sex desire. That's all. This is the basic principle. Not that this Tantra Yoga, how to increase sex desires. This is not civilization. Civilization is how to cut down sex desire and ultimately become free, Paramahansa. That is civilization according to Vedic culture. Therefore the training from the very beginning, brahmachari. And brahmachari is instructed in such a way that remain brahmachari throughout the whole life. A brahmachari is open to accept either a grihasthashram or vanaprasthashram or sannyasashram, but the Guru advises better remain all through brahmachari. No bagaris. So he is trained properly, but still, if he has desire, then he is allowed to become a grihastha. That is also for a limited time. The whole plan is how to stop. Because as soon as here, that Acharya, he was not properly married, he became the husband of a prostitute, but there are 10 children, but he is entangled with the family, with children, and now he is engaged. Bhanjana, Prapivam, Khadam, Balakam, Snehajantika, one after another. First of all, sex desire. Pumsam, Sriyami, Thunibhavameta. This whole, what is this word? Material world. The material world means sex desire. That's all. The woman is hunting after man and the man is hunting after woman. Either in the human society or bird society or beast society or dog society or cat society, the principle is sex. And the human society means to understand this, that what is the basic principle of material life. If you understand this sex, therefore we have to cut down the sex desire gradually by becoming brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyas. This is the problem. Otherwise, if I do not know what is the cause of my material bondage, then how we can take remedy? This is the cause. Bhavishan sriyami nibhavami tat. The desire is there. As soon as one is grown up, reaching youthful time, the sex desire is very strong. Very strong. So they unite. A man, a boy finds out a girl finds out a boy. They unite and there is sex. And as soon as there is sex, then there is bondage. Immediately. Pumsam sriyami sunibhavami tat tayor mitho. As soon as they unite, then the relation becomes very tight, very strong. Then, as soon as one is married or unmarried, generally speaking married, then he wants apartment. Or griha means apartment. So long he remains brahmachari, there is no need of apartment. He can lie down on the street. But as soon as they are joined together, immediately apartment, griha. Then how to maintain the apartment? Then we must have land, because formerly there was no industry. Everyone must produce his own food by tilling the field. So to produce food, he must have some land. The land was available, is still available. One can produce. But they have left that process of livelihood. They are taken to industry. Atha, griha, first of all apartment, then kshetra. Kshetra means agricultural land. Then some capital, atha, griha, kshetra. Then as soon as they are married, at least woman wants some child, children. Atha, griha, kshetra, suta. After, if you have got very nice apartment and good condition of living, then invite some friends. Please come and see, I am happily living. And one after one, bondage. One after one. Because if you are opulent, you have to show your friends. Otherwise, where is your opulence? If your friends do not come and say, oh, you are so wonderful, yeah, you have got such a nice wife, nice apartment, wonderful. Because in the Kali Yuga, this is wonderful. Everything is mentioned in Shastra. Dakhyam kutumba bharanam. If one can maintain one wife and some children, he is most expert. Forget Krishna, here is it. Dakhyam means expert. He is expert. How is maintaining? And when I first came, I met one elderly lady. She had a son. So, as Indian, I asked her, why don't you get your son married? She replied, I have no objection. If he can maintain a wife, I have no objection. That means to maintain a wife is a very big job in your country. I have seen it. Of course, when we talk, we must talk freely. That is fact. Formerly, in our father's age, they used to come to foreign countries and they thought it is a great luck to possess one white wife. Yes, they are thinking like that. So all the students who used to come to England for higher studies, and naturally you would carry one white elephant. They used to say, it is not my coined word, they used to say, to maintain European wife, it is maintaining white elephant. So anyway, we have got so many white elephants. So this is the way. Ata griha kshetra suta apta friends. Arjuna was lamenting. My dear Krishna, you are asking me to fight with my relatives, then suppose I become victorious and they are killed, then whom I shall show the kingdom? That was his objection. If everyone is killed on the other side, my friends and relatives, and suppose I become victorious, then whom I shall show my prosperity? So, apta, suto, atat griha, khetra, suta, apta, and vitta, and money. So this one after another. First wife, then apartment, then field for agriculture, then friends, then children, and then money, bank balance. In this way, he does not know, he is becoming entangled more and more. Atat griha cheta sutata vittei janasya mohoyam. He is thinking that now everything is settled up and I am very happy. And next day death comes and kicks him out, get out. That he does not understand. That he does not understand. That any moment death can come and kick me out of all these arrangements. And that is ignorance. That is foolishness. So here bhojan payana mula naveda agatam antakam. He was 88 years old. So he was busy in maintaining the family, children, but he never thought that death will come all of a sudden without waiting for my settled arrangement. That is the eighth wonder. This question was asked by Dharmaraj to Yudhishthira Maharaj. What are the wonders? The most wonderful wonder. What is that? So he said, this is the most wonderful thing. What is that? Ahallahani gachanti lokani jamamandiram. Every moment we see that somebody is going to the court of Jamarat, that means death. That is our experience, everything. Ahannahani lokani gachanti jamamandiram. Sishastu Sutamichanti. Sisha, who is not yet dead, is still alive. He thinks, I will never die. Oh, your friend is dying, that's all right, but I will. Your father is dying, no, still I will. Sishastu Sutamichanti Kimaskardam Akapara. This is the most wonderful thing that we have experienced, that my father is dead, my father's father is dead, so I shall also die, my sons will die. We will stay. Where is the struggle for existence and survival of the fittest? He never thinks of it. This is the eighth wonder. Thank you very much.
प्रभुपाद कह रहे थे कि एक कर्तव्य है जो हर कोई स्वीकार कर लेता है. इट गेट्स अज्यूम्ड जनरली बाय ऑल. ये कौन सा कर्तव्य है जो स्वीकार कर लेते हैं, पर उसमें क्या गलती है, मिस्टेक क्या है? कौन सा कर्तव्य जो हर कोई स्वीकार कर लेता है? नेचुरल है. किसी को प्रोग्रामिंग नहीं करना पड़ता, बताना नहीं पड़ता, ये ड्यूटी है, ये करो. ये ड्यूटी हर कोई ले लेता है. ये तो करना ही चाहिए. ठीक.
हरे कृष्णा. हर एक को लगता है कि फैमिली को मेंटेन करना सबसे बड़ा कर्तव्य है.
जितना कंफर्टेबली कर सकते उतना अच्छा है. दैट इज माय ड्यूटी. हर किसी को लगता है कि मेरा परिवार होना चाहिए, मेरे बच्चे होने चाहिए, मुझे उनको खिलाना है, पिलाना है, बड़ा करना है. पर इसमें गलती क्या है?
तो प्रभुपाद कहते हैं कि एनिमल्स भी ये करते हैं.
हाँ, कुत्ते बिल्लियाँ भी यही कर रहे हैं. तुम मनुष्य बन के क्या किए? फिर यही सोचे. जानवर भी वही कर रहे थे. केवल उतना ही अगर करना था तो फिर तो जानवर भी वही कर रहे थे. हरि बोल. कोई चीज़ आध्यात्मिक कब बन जाती है और वही चीज़ पागलपन कब बनती है? लगता है वैसा ही है, लेकिन एक तरफ वो आध्यात्मिक है, एक तरफ वो पागलपन है.
प्रभुपाद जी बता रहे थे कि अगर हम कोई चीज़.
किसका उदाहरण दिया प्रभुपाद ने? उदाहरण से समझाया था. यशोदा का उदाहरण दिया था.
हाँ, तो प्रभुपाद बता रहे कि एक्सटर्नली चीज़ें सेम दिखती है, जैसे यशोदा मैया कृष्ण को केयर कर रही है, जैसे और दूसरे मदर एनिमल्स कर रहे हैं, सेम दिख रहा है. बट अगर वो हम कृष्णा सेंट्रिक करते हैं तो वो आध्यात्मिक है, और अगर हम वो whimsically करते हैं तो दैट इज
हरि बोल. तो काम और प्रेम में क्या अंतर है? चैतन्य चरितामृत के अनुसार क्या बताया प्रभुपाद ने? काम और प्रेम का अंतर क्या?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी. तो प्रभुपाद ये बता रहे थे कि जब हम अपनी सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन के लिए करते हैं,
अपनी इंद्रियों को सुख देना है तो
काम हो जाता है.
काम हो गया.
और कृष्णा के सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन के लिए करते हैं तो दैट इज लव.
जब कृष्ण को प्रसन्न करना चाहते हैं वो प्रेम हो गया. हरि बोल. प्रभुपाद अमेरिका में लेक्चर दे तो प्रभुपाद कहते आपके देश में इतने सारे डिवोर्सेस क्यों हैं? क्यों बताया प्रभुपाद ने? क्यों डिवोर्स हो रहे इतने सारे? ऐसे डिवोर्सेस क्यों होते?
तो प्रभुपाद बता रहे थे कि बिकॉज दे मैरी टू, सो द man is marrying to satisfy his senses and the woman is marrying to satisfy her senses, and as soon as there is no satisfaction then there is divorce.
तो पुरुष का इच्छा है कि मैं भोग करूंगा, स्त्री का इच्छा है मैं भोग करूंगी, और जहां भोग गड़बड़ हो गया वहां पर डाइवोर्स. हरि बोल. फिर प्रभुपाद ने बताया कि हमको अगर मुक्ति चाहिए, इस भौतिक संसार से मुक्ति चाहिए तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? अगर इस संसार से मुक्ति चाहिए, यू वांट लिबरेटेड फ्रॉम दिस मटेरियल वर्ल्ड, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा?
टू लिबरेट फ्रॉम द डिजायर्स जो हमें एंटेंगल करके रखता है इस वर्ल्ड में.
ओके, थोड़ा जोर से बोलो.
to liberate from the six desires.
ओके, तो पूरा सभ्यता इस प्रकार से डिजाइन किया गया है कि डिजाइन करना चाहिए किस प्रकार से इस मैथुन जीवन की आसक्ति से सब दूर आ सके, है ना, क्योंकि ये आसक्ति ही, ये इच्छा क्या है, ये हमको भौतिक जगत में बना के रखता है और अन्य अन्य जन्मों की नाना योनि में घूमना पड़ता है। ये नहीं कि हम तंत्र योग सीखें और इस इच्छा को और बढ़ाएं। हाँ, सभ्यता का अर्थ है किस प्रकार ये सेक्स डिजायर को वी कट डाउन ऑन इट एंड बिकम परमहंस। हमको परमहंस बनना चाहिए। देखो स्क्रीन आगे कुछ मत करो। हरि बोल। हाँ, एक्सपर्ट किसको कहते हैं? कलयुग में एक्सपर्ट कौन है? उसको दक्ष बोला जाएगा। एक्सपर्ट माता जी।
कृष्णा, कलयुग में एक्सपर्ट उसको माना जाता है जो अपने वाइफ को
नहीं वाइफ तक इतनी जल्दी नहीं कहते। उसके पहले दाक्षम कुटुंब भरणम, जो कुटुंब का भरण कर सके। बोले क्या दक्ष व्यक्ति है, क्या एक्सपर्ट है, ये क्या कर पा रहा है?
अच्छे से
अपने पत्नी और परिवार, अपने बच्चों को मेंटेन कर लिया। मतलब कृष्ण को भूल गया लेकिन केवल इतना कर पाया तो बहुत बड़ा एक्सपर्ट है। तो आपने पत्नी के लिए भी कुछ तो बोला था, बोल दीजिए, आप ही बोल दीजिए।
वो अपनी पहली बात तो वो अपने पत्नी के साथ रहना चाहता है। फिर पत्नी है तो घर चाहिए, घर है तो फिर बच्चे चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, क्षेत्र चाहिए जिसमें खेती कर सके, और फिर ये सब है तो उसको दिखाने के लिए मित्र चाहिए ताकि वो दिखा सके कि मैं इतना अच्छे से रहता हूँ, सब करता हूँ। और ऐसा व्यक्ति फिर समझता है कि लोग समझते हैं कि उसने बहुत कुछ कर लिया और बहुत अच्छे से सुखपूर्वक जी रहा है, जबकि उसने कुछ भी नहीं किया।
हरि बोल। तो प्रभुपाद ने व्हाइट एलिफेंट के बारे में कुछ तो पता है? सफेद हाथी किसने देखा है? किसने सफेद हाथी देखा है? बोलिए, व्हाइट एलिफेंट क्या बताया प्रभुपाद ने? व्हाइट एलिफेंट को कैसे समझाया? और कोई जिसने आंसर नहीं दिया अभी तो? व्हाइट एलिफेंट प्राण सखी माता जी बताएंगे। देखो माइक दो, आपने सुना है? ओके, व्हाइट एलिफेंट आपने देखा ले, सुना नहीं कभी? अरे ओके। प्रभुपाद ने कहा मैं ऐसी, मैंने एक साउथ इंडियन को देखा, राइट, माता जी को देखा, बोलो इंडियन। आई सॉ एन एल्डरली लेडी। जब मैं आया था तो मैंने यहाँ पे अमेरिका में एक एल्डरली इंडियन लेडी को देखा। तो क्या पूछा?
पूछा कि व्हाई डोंट यू गेट योर सन मैरिड,
आपके बेटे को विवाह कर दो। तो क्या उत्तर मिला? तो
बोले कि आप विवाह कर दो बट वो मेंटेन नहीं कर पाएगा वाइफ को।
विवाह तो मुझको क्या प्रॉब्लम है, कर लो विवाह, लेकिन एक पत्नी को मेंटेन कर पाएगा क्या? तो प्रभुपाद ने कहाँ लेके गए उसको? तो कि जब भारत से लोग पढ़ने के लिए जाते थे पाश्चात्य देशों में, प्रभुपाद कहते हैं, तो वापस जब आता था तो क्या करता था? एक यूरोपियन स्त्री को अपने साथ लेकर आता था। तो लोग बोलते थे अरे इसने कौन सा हाथी लेके आया? हाथी पालना आसान नहीं है। उसके ऊपर व्हाइट एलिफेंट, ये व्हाइट एलिफेंट लेकर आ गया। एनीवेज यू हैव गॉट सो मेनी व्हाइट एलिफेंट्स, प्रभुपाद बोल रहे थे, है ना। गया किस लिए था? लेकिन हायर स्टडीज। हरि बोल। अर्जुन किस बारे में, किस चीज को सोचकर अर्जुन दुखी था? लैमेंटिंग। व्हाई वाज अर्जुन लैमेंटिंग?
अर्जुन सोच रहा था कि अगर मैं मेरे सारे रिलेटिव्स को अगर मैं मार दूंगा तो फिर अगर मैं विक्टोरियस भी हो जाऊंगा, फिर मैं अपना ये सारा किंगडम किसको दिखाऊंगा?
दिखाऊं किसको? मित्र नहीं, परिवार नहीं, इतना सब कर दिया, इतना मेहनत किया, फिर दिखाऊं किसको? सब उसके। तो दैट्स व्हाई ही वाज लैमेंटिंग। प्रभुपाद, ये जीव का इच्छा है। हरि बोल। तो अर्जुन की इच्छा से प्रभुपाद ने बोला, ये पर ये कितना मूर्ख है, देखो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? अरे पैसा कमाऊं, घर लाऊं, रिश्तेदारों को बुलाऊं, परिवार को बुलाऊं, चलो पार्टी करेंगे, सबको दिखाऊं, पर इसमें मूर्खता क्या है? सब लोग तो यही कर रहे हैं, फिर इसमें मूर्खता किधर है? 4-5 मूर्ख ही हाथ खड़े कर रहे हैं। ठीक है, बोलो।
ऐसा जीवन जीते हुए वो कभी नहीं सोचता कि मृत्यु
हाँ, ये सब करते करते कभी स्मरण भी नहीं आता कि मृत्यु कभी भी आ जाएगा। मृत्यु वेट नहीं करने वाला, मृत्यु पूछने वाला नहीं है। यू विल बी किक्ड आउट, डेथ कैन कम एंड किक मी आउट ऑफ ऑल दिस एंगेजमेंट। इस अज्ञान में वो जीता, ये मूर्खता है उसका। उसको समझता ही नहीं कि मृत्यु कभी भी आ जाएगा। ये सब किस लिए किया है ना। हरि बोल। फिर प्रभुपाद ने क्लास को एंड किया 8th वंडर। 7 वंडर्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड सुने थे। 8th वंडर क्या था? युधिष्ठिर महाराज ने बोला था।
अहनि अहनि भूतानि गच्छन्ति यमाल्यम शेष स्थावरम इच्छन्ति किम आश्चर्य अतः परम। मतलब लोग आ रहे हैं और यमराज के लोग यमपुरी जा रहे हैं। स्टिल जो रिमेनिंग है वो सोच रहे हैं वील नेवर डाई, वील एंजॉय, दे हैव सो मेनी डिजायर्स।
मेरे पिताजी मर गए, मेरे पिताजी के पिताजी भी मर गए, मेरे बच्चे भी मर सकते हैं, पर मैं नहीं मरूंगा। तो कैसा वंडर है ये? उसको लगता ही नहीं, कभी सोचता ही नहीं उसके बारे में कि मैं भी मर सकता हूँ। ये सबसे ये बड़ा आश्चर्य है। ऐसा युधिष्ठिर महाराज ने किसको, यक्ष को बताया था कि रोज देखते इतने लोगों का सुनते मर गए, अपने बारे में सोचता ही नहीं कभी कि मैं भी मर सकता हूँ। इससे बड़ा आश्चर्य क्या है? हरि बोल। जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा। प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद। जय श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल।